Hey guys, and welcome back to Fortnite. We're continuing exactly where we left off, except I actually played a little bit of the game this time, so I was just walking around wondering what button did what, which was very much why we had to stop last time. I was so goddamn confused. Also, the mission we're doing next is identical to what we're doing in Destiny 2, which is just kill everything in front of you until it says stop. Is it really telltale of Destiny? How we're just like monsters? But anyways, moving on. Let's go ahead and do it, except it says do a 23 plus zone. Don't ever hit play now because once it's to encampments, a level 23 encampment. But never hit go or play now because it will set you up with one that's a 23 plus. Not the bare minimum 23, so you'll get put into a game that's way higher than you probably want. And yeah, this is weird. I joined the game and there was tons and now there's not so many. But hey dude, we get some pure rain when we do this one. So fucking that is what we're doing. I would say this special squad bonus, I feel like it's a 16% chance to reserve like a bullet if you hit or damage anything, an enemy. But I don't really see it happening. It's pretty rare that it happens, which is shitty. Also, I am so happy some of you guys knew exactly my response on that damn like short hair thing. You guys know me far too well, probably too much. See at this point, I think I'm just awful. I forgot this mission's all about keeping a brisk pace to find zombies, aka husks, but like zombies, like in any other game, zombies. Also, that leg spike is ever so annoying, but we need to get some height to see where the pillar of purple is. And that's a telltale of where the baddies are. If you could not, that'd be fantastic, zombies. Thank you. Husks. Why? Why name them husks? You very much become a hipster, I feel like, at that point. Oh, there's that. We could just went that way. Oh, is that it? No. No, that's not it. I feel like that sometimes happens where I just could not be further from where we're supposed to be. Especially in the forest. This is like its own beast. It sucks. Can't see damn shit because the trees. Yeah, no, I am thoroughly. Oh, there it is. I got it. I just need to shoot it so it shows up on the map. Just jump over that. Sure, why not?
Take out the enemies to clear the encampment.
I found the first one. It just so happened to be on the other side of the planet. So unless you guys are real OP, we might not get the full set this time around, which is fine. We don't need to get the full set in order to pass this one, which is great. We also need to be close by the encampment, or else it's just gonna be like, nope, we don't give this to you. Cool. Did it all by myself. Fucking losers. No, I'm kidding. There's something about saying someone's a loser that just seems a bit harsh, you know what I mean? I may be speaking from past experiences. I don't particularly remember because people were like a lot more like specifically mean. But like, no one's like, you're a loser. They're like, I hate you. And I'm like, okay. Alright, bit of a wee difference. I was about to ask, what did your people who were awful to you call you when you were younger? But then I felt like I just didn't want to be sad that day. So it's not. I'm sure it's awful and just I don't want to feel sad about it. Yeah, we already burnt 5 minutes. Wait, was that it? I just thought I seen something. Please don't be another one of these things. Yes! I bet there's only like 2 or 3 that can spawn on the map. I bet someone's gonna be like, that's a no. No. They can spawn infinitely, please. I just fucking marathoned. I didn't really have an off day this month, really, because Destiny 2 is happening. I've just been making videos, and honestly editing. Like when I say making videos, like 80 hours of my day is spent editing. So I'm not even that high level in the game. Yeah, see, that's why we can't be that far away. But I did have like, I woke up this morning, I was just like, hey, I woke up a little bit early. I'm gonna start watching one of the series I have because I have nothing to edit, and I know today's a record day. So I just binge watched the fuck out of the newest season of Teen Wolf because I know it's trashy and I know it's like it's that whole like it plays to teen angst, but damn, do I just enjoy it. It's like a guilty pleasure of mine. Plus I love like monsters and zombies and stuff like that. The zombies less so, more so just like supernatural whatever. But more specifically supernatural, it's not handled in a way that's like you know, vampires are evil and what do you call it? Werewolves are mindless like creatures of death. It's like that's just boring. Like you're not even trying to be creative with it. So yeah, hence why Teen Wolf is like kind of makes sense because like the premise is like a werewolf that's not an asshole and eventually learns how to control his shit, and it's a good story. But also it's got like a lot of the love making scenes. It's not like Game of Thrones, but it is definitely like, and we're basically just a softcore. You know what I mean? Just a lot of that. I'm not gonna finish my sentence because demonetization's a thing, but maybe it's already happened. For whatever reason, Fortnite makes sense. It's usually like Let It Die, it gets tagged with the demonetization constantly. Just because I think it has die in the title. Jesus, like it's a game title though, and I know YouTube has the algorithm to see that it's like a video game, so it's weird. It's strange. I never understood why people use snipers. Yeah, it seems like a bad choice. I could stagger him. Do you need healing? No. He does. I just don't wanna. I don't need healing right now, and I would like to heal us both. Listen, I'll be a good person, but I don't want to die either. So I really wish they would reduce the stamina costs and whatnot. I'm maybe gonna die. No, you guys got me. Hoorah! You guys go in. I have to reload for 10 minutes. Give me a second. Also, this thing eats bullets like crazy. It's not that good. Sorry, it's really good. It's just it's hungry as shit all the time. Make bullets. Make bullets. Make bullets. You guessed it. Make more bullets. Oh, we're finally getting into elemental type people. Like 1 in a million, but still, when we get to I think 30 is when it's like, hey, guess what? Every mission has an elemental type weapon, which is fine because all of my weapons, not all, but most of my weapons are energy based, so that means they neutralize all elemental effect. Not doing bonus damage, but doing base damage, which is extremely good because if you go up against an element type or a zombie that is not your specific elemental type weakness, whatever, you get a giant penalty to your damage. I think it's like 70%. It's ridiculous. It's bad. That is all thanks to people who would tell me shit everywhere. Comments, Discord. We have a Discord, by the way. I'm not sure if I mentioned it. Probably haven't, because I haven't made a Let's Talk where we do that, but also have no idea when I'm gonna get through the Destiny content that I've built up over the coming weeks, but hey. What is that creepy singing? That was awesome. He just wiped out everyone. You are amazing. And or just have a real strong base character.
Keep the line moving.
Keep murdering just like all these dead things that were once people. Do I give a shit? Not really, because you know at the end of the day, that's why I, by the way, say that. Like oftentimes when we're just bolting through enemies, I'll be like, these people were people once, but it doesn't fucking matter because they're killing you. Like it's all in all, survival matters. So I don't think the past matters in the slightest. Because they're gonna kill you. I always love that argument in like zombie movies where they're like, but like, you know, and I'm like, but nothing. They're going to rip out your throat, you idiot. Unless they don't. In that case, yeah, fuck off. But that's just general life things. If people are not fucking with you, leave them be.
Found one. Check out your map.
I found you. We don't really have backstory on how I found you besides you're just a radio signal and you gave me the power of gods to control people and tell them where to go, despite you have zero information that I have any sort of intelligence-based information on war strategy and anything like that, yet you chose to make me a general. Fucking psycho. Somehow it's all worked out. I just want you to know, if it is possible that luck exists, you have an inordinate amount of it. I am going to maybe die. We should run now. We should run. Ow. Oh, look at that cool gun you got. See, I don't have the best, I do have good weapons, but they have better weapons. But I'm proactive about playing the objective, which can make up for some, you know, damage in weapons. Also, have I been collecting the prizes? I don't think I have. If there was Shock Trooper and you had a grenade and it stunned people and then the AoE of the shock was the main damage source, I'd be into it. I'd be very into it, because all you need is a shotgun. I feel like that was a wee bit of a waste, but I mean, you know, things. And then the second soldier ability would be just the pump up the jam type rally call is what I call it. That one I think would be fantastic. Also, oh my god, Arthurst. I'm not sure. I can't tell if people are going for like a name or something completely else. You know what I mean? It's like you're just trying to say I am this, or is it just that? Is that the name? It's like toast or tatast or itatas or something. And it's just it's toast, but I'm like, oh shit. That's so much just there. I'm not sure if you guys seen it. Oh, it's getting bad. It's getting real not great. Yep. Ooh, oh, yep. I tried to heal. It didn't happen. My character's like, excuse me, if you could please help me up. I'll pick you up at the final 16 second because I don't want my gear to break. And this person's the best. That's the way I don't have to get my gear gone. I think he just pulled out a huge bazooka. I could have attained that if I didn't choose the stupid, shitty spear equivalent of the melee weapon, which I had offered. That may have made no sense, and I apologize if that was the case. But know that I don't actually feel sorry. just saying it because it sounds appropriate. I want you to know that I acknowledge your feelings, but they don't affect me. I'm sorry. I basically just that's what I think when I think of people who say sorry all the time, and I have a problem with that. Not that again, I do mean it to a certain extent. It's more again, like I just said, it's more me being like, if you felt offended, that's not my intent. But it's never like me being like, well, I'm not gonna say things then. Yeah, we're burning through so much ammo despite, you know, us hitting targets relatively consistently. Shit, we need to do I think one more. I hope it's just one more, because Jesus, this is a lot. 23 apparently makes a jump. Can only imagine what happens when we get to the next area, because my weapons are already pretty up there. So very concerned how like the difficulty is gonna ramp up by a lot. Like Blankerton, I think Blankerton might be easy actually, like the easy equivalent. And then the next one is like up in the hills, and then the final area is like the center of the storm, I think. Just because where it is on the map, it's like there's a storm around that area, so I can only imagine that's what's gonna happen. Also, it just would make sense. Yeah. Well, guys, I'm gonna stay up here, and hopefully someone stays down there so that we can get this. But I'm a ranged person at heart, so you know. Okay, that tree is really gonna be an issue. Hey, can you guys take out those trees? Because that'd be best. Also, dude, why aren't you shooting more? Like, you have a god weapon. I realize it takes energy ammo, but like, it's anything like that is easy to attain in this game. Takes like a whopping 2 seconds of farming. And this tree is really fucking us right now. You guys got this? Again, this guy keeps reviving himself. I'm not sure if he doesn't know the penalty to it or if he just doesn't give a shit. Like, cause damn, please stop. Ooh, you need to stop. That thing hurts a lot. His cannon, I was getting hit by two of them simultaneously and took a little bit to die, but still, like damn. Look at that gunny that dude has. Genuinely looks cool. That guy has the slowest sensitivity on the planet. Only one left, is that what you said? Sweet Jesus. I made this, woohoo. You added to it a little bit though. Was mine not good enough? Am I not good enough? Are my self-esteem issues coming out right now? Did I miss up saying coming out because I said it quickly? This is it, that's the last one. We got 30 seconds to do this encampment. Will it happen? Most likely not. We'll put the first one on the other side of the map. So like, what? I am thoroughly angry right now. I don't give a shit, but that dude has a bazooka, which I could have attained. And the thing that's amazing about the bazooka, and the reason why I hate it so much that I didn't pick it, was that bazookas do not, from my understanding, have an ammo pool. They have unlimited ammo, but it destroys the degradation of it, durability, sorry. It has high weapon degradation, is what I should have said in that word's context. Moving on, moving on. Do these glasses make me want to talk like a condescending tool? No. It's just maybe me. We did all the things, and now dialogue. I'll talk about it in a second.
The Weatherman! Welcome back. How are you feeling?
Like I'm dying.
No one dies on my watch. Hey,
Yeah.
Pop is fine.
Yeah, I was about to say Pop. Well, is Pop like a secret agent now that he died? Because now what happened? Well, no, the storm takes them. It doesn't necessarily mean dead rise. Then again, it could be the corpses of dead, which therefore living things or bots are still fine. Also, it's a robot. Like, then again, electrical current and the storm could be an alien making human. So many things just happened in my head. All stupid, but let's move on. Scythe or spears. Spears, the past have been better for me, so we're gonna do that. Also, I'm using my cursor. Also, I already have one of those. So, frick you. Fuck it. Frick the game. Dang. Gee willikers, boss. We used to have the problem of age gating, and now we're into this. Oh, the times. What a lovely day.
Speaking of alarming things, we've got multiple rifts reported in the area. And according to Lars's data, if those rifts remain active, our storm shield will be overrun in -4 hours. The rifts kill anything that gets too close. And that's why Seabot's here.
Seabot does not understand.
It's better that way.
I thought we were doing another defense thing. I was like, oh shit, also my eye. Also, if this is the first time you've seen my hands, yeah. What happened to me right now? Did this just happen yesterday? No, it happened my entire life. Calm down. Oh fuck, that'd be the best to do that on stream. So I'm like, what's up with his hands? And then you're like, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? It'd be great. I oftentimes can't decide on jokes because I'm like, this might actually be mean to this person. Which is not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be like, fuck everybody. Also, public service announcement that's probably going to be outdated by the time I say it. But anyways, you guys are telling me that to not upgrade this thing past evolution tier 3 or 3-star, because when we do that, it puts it into the same resource pool to create in the next area. So no, do not do that. So try to say that better. We won't be able to make this weapon while we're in Plankerton because we've upgraded it past the resources that exist in Plankerton. Way easier. Cool. Stand up straight, me doing the slouch thing again. And I even know, like, it hurts me. Like, when I stand up straight, I'm like, but it's, I don't know what it is. But the next quest says, see yourself out. So that is the title of the video, maybe, unless it's not. Gather rift data and place the 3 scanning devices in a successful mission in a 23, so just a successful mission. That's it. There's no specific thing. Gather rift data. Well, what is the cap on it though? 23 level zone. That is where it falls to pieces a tad bit. Unless this exists, in that case, never mind. We're fine. Boom. So I brought this up in my my Destiny video. Maybe I haven't. I think I have. So in Destiny, there is a clan system, and I am still conflicted, so I'm bringing this to this series as well, so you guys can help me figure it out. Is it... So my problem is, I made a clan, I don't think there's a cap on how many people can be a part of the clan, and Destiny has a giant problem with not having people for events, so like nightfalls and just difficulty challenged oriented things. Let's go. Difficult, challenging things require help a lot of the time. So I think, I see it from 2 perspectives. I would love a clan, and I would like for you guys to be a part of it, so that like people who get my channel and get my content and to get the videos I want to make for Destiny would be able to help me do that. But I also don't want to say join my clan when there's someone that have a massive pool of people, aka more people that could help you do your things. So I'm conflicted as shit, and I just don't know, because yeah. Because also, like, it's not just me, it's not just like, I want this clan because it'd be good for me. It's also because I wouldn't mind being a part of those bigger clans as well, so that I could ask for help as well. Because maybe, like, you know, if 10 people join, because I don't expect like anyone to join, but let's just say 10 people do, and 10 people happen to live in America or some other place that the time zone is way off from mine. So you see there's like a little problem here now that like I don't get the help with those certain activities, and it's a whole series of events. But yeah, so that's my problem. I don't know if it's yay or nay, and I'm leaning on nay. Someone joined the game or the game crashed. Let's find out. So yeah, apparently there is a cap on clans, so we're moving forward with it. Someone did not join the game, but the game did have a little panic attack. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm leaning on just to not do it, you know what I mean? Because, I don't know, again, like I just feel like it'd be better for you guys just to be a part of the huge group, you know what I mean? Yeah, you guys you want to be a hipster, right? There's also the the conception of like, hey, I don't want to be a part of this person's group because, frankly, they cultivate assholes being a part of their group. I hate saying clan because I sound like I'm back in Call of Duty days when people, my friends, were asking me to join their clan, and I'm like, motherfucker, I don't even play this game that much. Talking about like getting serious right now. And that's the best part about the clan thing is like I wouldn't want that at all. I wouldn't want that like balls to the wall serious. It'd just be like, hey guys, I need help for a nightfall. Anyone want to jump in? And then BAM! You're there. You exist. Now my argument completely my negative argument to not having a clan with Destiny falls apart completely if there isn't a limit on, if there is a capped point at clans. In that case, then yes, you're just gonna like be like, oh, I don't have a clan. But as far as I know, I think you can have like as many members as possible. Nope. So like that doesn't exist. Otherwise, I'd be like, hell yeah, I just make like a little tiny place for our community to like settle in. But no, I think it's legitimately like anyone can make it, and therefore it is a lot more scary. Also, I hope eventually, well, I hope they increase the time of these, but I also hope that there is, you have to reinforce these to like 3-star, just so it looks nicer, and you eventually get to see what that looks like, because I feel like it'd be nice. Also, no, there is people who join the game, so I was wrong on that front, but hey, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. I'm sorry. That show was not the worst, okay? It might have watched a lot of it, like too much to admit, so I just allude to it instead of admit it, just so I can have some closure. Yeah. That guy's fucking insane. He beat the shit out of me. No, I didn't want to do that, game. I would, nope. If you could just not be the worst, that'd be great. Nope, you're the worst still. There you go. I think that's it. right? Miss this? You fuck. Wait, yeah, I might. I'm not sure. I think I will. I think I might just cut the. I won't put the bleep in there, just because it's a bit irritating for your ears to hear like bleep, 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 or like whatever insert cartoony sound effect you add to bleep out swears. I feel like I just might just cut it. You know what I mean? It's just easier to do in editing, and you get the point. Like it was not my intent. Is this still count? Because yeah, it sucks because it shows radar towers, but it doesn't show me where Rift's stuff is. Oh, do we just have to go on separate missions and find 3 different Rifts? Okay, this may be a cut and come back kind of situation. Destiny is so good. Also, Destiny 2 is what I meant. Destiny 1 was also pretty good, but Destiny 2, I'm thinking about it right now. Like legitimately right now, because I'm like, I haven't done my daily stuff, and today's reset day, so I could go do this, this, and that. It's a problem. I feel like I've been brainwashed a little bit by Bungie because like it's fucked up. You shouldn't be thinking about it whilst you're doing other fun things in a video game that are very distinguishably fun. What is wrong with me? So many things. Turns too many things. Why are you here, man? Like I don't understand. Okay. Ooh, Miss Turtle, I think just left and now is dead. Because yeah, you left while the game was still on and the game doesn't pause because it's multiplayer. And that'd be super annoying if that did exist in the multiplayer game. What is that game called? It's like where it's like a series of complicated events, like it's a party game, whatever. It's old as shit. Fusion Frenzy, that was it, Fusion Frenzy. That shit is the best, but also the worst because your brothers would just pause it and like freeze it. I also did it because I was the youngest brother who was also just shameless and didn't give a shit. But yeah, I also didn't know how to use my hands really well, so it had to happen. They pause that shit every time they're about to make a jump. It fucks them up, they lose their beat, and then they stop killing you so much. But ultimately you still lose because you're the younger brother, and for whatever reason the fate's just like, what? No. No. That's not how it works. Also, the fear of winning is the fear of getting very hurt. So, no, I'm not very hurt. It sounds bad. So much as like put in 17 wrestling moves, and then like your arms behind your back, and then they start pulling up, and you're like, ah. The only problem is when that happens to me, when I have any pain happen to me, I laugh as a defense mechanism or some shit, or like just it makes it less painful. I can't find this thing, by the way, hence the whatever we're talking about. But yeah, so you can imagine someone's pulling my arm in a horrible direction and I'm sitting there laughing. So they think it's a game, when in reality I'm in horrible pain and they're doing damage to joints and whatnot. But hey man, you know, I'm flexible now, so it's kind of cool. I'm like a tall, slightly flexible person that has been losing that flexibility because I've been sitting in a chair editing for most of my days now. Good times. Back to the previous question. Why? Why are you here? So there's just no rift here. That's just rather unlucky.
Nope.
I don't know why they got that song in my head. What is that damn song from? I could show you the world. I don't remember what it's from. Really? Aladdin? I thought it might have been Aladdin, but I just don't remember the context of them saying it. Okay. You know, it's an underappreciated Disney movie? The Emperor's New Groove. I fucking love those movies. He's a piece of shit, but he eventually becomes less of a piece of shit. I will say, my most favorite one that's pretty recent is gotta be Tangled. Tangled beats Frozen a lot. Like I'm not like, I know that's a meme at this point. Like people are like, "Ha, Tangled is better," and it's like, "Ha, hipster." But it's like, no, legitimately, I think it's just great. I think it's a much better film. Both are great. I actually enjoy Frozen. I'm not that guy. I enjoy a lot of Disney movies. Because I like things. So easy to hate, but to truly love something, you have to hate it first. What? I don't know. Words are hard. Up. And this. 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 When I am bored, I just try to play a character. This one being an asshole. Just relatively like irritating. Shit. I don't know why that's the habit I've made. It's like when in doubt, just fuck around and just be dumb. I think you can place it. No, we can't because you didn't make this. This was your job. We're good. We finally did the final thing. Deposit blue glow. You can fuck right off. How dare you ask that of me? Oh, also, we have a sniper that I'm probably gonna smash because I just don't want it. But we'll replace that with the gun that takes the same bullet type, apparently. Huh. Weird. But yeah, this is some good old sniping gameplay. I have no idea why you'd ever want to do anything like this. It just seems like a horrible idea. It doesn't do a lot of damage. It's super slow fire rate. The bullet drop off is not that bad in this game in the slightest. So I just genuinely don't know why people choose to partake in the sniping at all. Do they have a? They don't. I think they have a passive bonus. Yeah, it just seems like a bad idea.
The fort is falling.
It don't matter. We still got credit for it. Well, yeah. No, I guess we'll find the things and I'll start recording when I find the next situation, like the little doodad. Gizmos and gadgets, gadgets and gizmos. Turns out if you can't sing worth a shit, just kind of hum a lot, and it works out to be something fun. Goddamn, people blessed with beautiful voices. You're stuck with like, your shit. Then again, that's kind of like a human basic thing. It's like everyone hates their own voice, which is terribly sad, but hey. Then it might be the second video where we finally get the data and then kick off, I think, the second defense, because I think that's how it happens. Every, like, bracket is another defense chain. Because they said they're coming or they're closing in on us, so I feel like that's what's next for us, is just the cold, sweet embrace of death. If we did not make the proper defenses, which I think I showed you guys the newest editions of the defense. Nope. I don't think I did. Well, I'll show you guys that at some point. Maybe after this, because we have a lot of resources that we could put there to that special spot. See, with stuff like this, I really wish there was like some sort of like vote to finish, but sadly there's not. Or even like when you got into like you've done the base amount, like the bronze edition, you should be able to back out and get experience from that. From my knowledge, I don't think you can, but we did it. Woo! Posture's still shitty. Well, it's because I'm standing on a shitty stool as well. If I had something that, like, if I could tell, like, because that's the thing, like, when you're sitting on a chair, the back, when you, like, slouch, you go full Igor, it taps the back of it, and you're like, oh, shit, but I don't have that, so eventually just I'm like, it's bad. But you know what, guys? I'm gonna show you guys my fort, and meet you there. I was about to say, and then we'll do that, but just get out of here. I'm so hungry. I don't know why I'm singing today either. I think I do know why. It's whenever it rains, I just get into a place of like complete and utter serenity and happiness. It's super fucked. It's not that I'm like trying to be emo or into like goth or whatever or edgy. It's not. It's just genuinely what happened. I think the main reason is it's strictly tied to heat. Like when you're warm as shit, it's yeah. Anyways. When it rains, it's pretty cold generally in Canada. Regardless, let's show you guys what's new. So this is this. I've just basically tried to make a kill room, which I hear is just fantastic. Also, yes, tons of things here and exist. And yes, cool. But there is something to note that I did want to add, and I think I've collected resource specifically for this. Go in inventory, make 3 of those. The reason why is because they're gonna stop here, and whilst they're banging and getting damage from the spikes, this is also gonna be doing DOT damage and hurting them a lot way. Yes, I did make 2. Cool. Put another there, and then put one there. Sure. And probably one here as soon. Actually, no. Let's not put that there. Let's put instead a heavy burst of damage. Cool. Boom, because these hurt a lot. Also, they may get stuck. No, they just clip through it. Okay, well, all right. Never you mind. Oh, and for there, we could put one of these because what this does is does damage to enemies when they start beating on that wall, which they love to do so much. I think we're gonna be maybe okay. It's just oftentimes like they try to change the game and they put them on the other side. Anyways, like they put them from like they're coming from the north, which is semi-defended, except I can't really get to the north because the barrier doesn't go that far. Anyways, also, one of the things I learned that's pretty important, I think it would help you guys out immensely, because it did for me, is learning that you can basically layer a wall inward. So if we go here, and we do this, boom, boom, make a little crevice for me to get under, and then this. So if we make a little crevice to go under, you guys see that there's stairs there. So what's gonna happen is they're gonna break through that wall and get damaged. They're gonna have to make their way through the stairs as well. and they're gonna have to make their way through this. All the while, I think this has an AoE that reaches past the stairs. So I did layer a couple of those within them. Not everyone, but just a little bit. Basically just increasing the density of them to have to go through that. And yeah, it works out really well. I never really put that together. You guys are probably far smarter than me, but still. And yeah, I just made it extra thick. I'm worried that this trap system may work against me because they may push the people up here, although I don't think they go that far back. At least not tubbies. Big zombies that ate too many people. Do they eat people, or they just smack you a bunch? I've never really seen them bite at you. And yeah, I put a bunch of these here because these are great. In the 14-day survival, I learned that these are probably the best traps in the entire game because they have like, a person can be this far away and still activate it. And it travels insane distances, and it I think can pass through people, so it's got like bore. So if you get hits by an enemy, it doesn't absorb it; it keeps going through it. I think. I'm not sure about that, but yeah. I can't. Oh, by the way, the last defense thing we did was complete bullshit. I was thoroughly pissed at that. The fact that there was like the spawners which break apart everything in an area that they spawn at. I think it's gonna do the same shit, hence why I haven't tried to make that thing back, is because we have to increase the portal's length in order to make that work, because right now they're on the very bridge of the barrier, and that just so happens to be right on top of my situation, which is completely shitty. But anyways, I wish you could just upgrade, like that'd be so inconvenient. And if a zombie hit it, you had like a massive penalty to that, I'm fine. Also, it keeps giving me a warning that I have 1,000 some places to like put stuff, and I'm like, dude, that's a bit. You should be giving that like that warning yet. But yeah, that's my base. Nothing really crazy changed. Just basic things like that. I did make this again like a little more of a play area or whatever. Like they have to bob and weave between a bunch of shit to get there. I do have to put traps and whatnot there. I just don't really have the resources and/or screws, I don't think. Also, it's much overdue for this video. This video should have ended a bit ago. My bad. And if it's not that lengthy, which it probably is, then never mind. But when we come back, or maybe it's a new video, maybe it's a clip, I don't know. We'll have gotten the rift data, either the third rift part, or there might just be like 3 things near a rift, like three of them right there, so it doesn't matter. If not, I might have to do 3 missions without you guys, and yeah. But, yeah guys, that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching as always. My name is Logan &/Frost. Hopefully you guys like our base. Weird video. We kind of jumped around a little bit to plenty of conversations, unless I cut a lot of that out, and I don't think I will. Anyways, subscribe button above me, 2 videos to my right and/or left, wherever it is, and bye guys.